In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to add additional templates to your project once you've generated your main proposal document or business plan or study report, whatever you're creating. We're illustrating this with our decorator number design theme. This might be a good design theme for an interior decorator or a painter. So whichever of the hundreds of design themes or custom branded design themes, doesn't really matter. So we're just going to create a document to get started with. We'll just run through this real quick. And since this is for an interior decorator, we'll actually just find a layout for this situation. Just go to the Quick Start tab to get started real quick. So you can find layouts for many different kinds of businesses. So you're usually going to pick a layout that actually matches the design theme and the type of project or proposal you're creating. So yeah, we have an interior decorator design service proposal layout. We're just going to import that. And this one actually happens to have some sample content to go with it, so we'll import that. So this part here, selecting the templates, is pretty standard for creating any document. Now, one of the differences in this video is we're going to be illustrating an expert edition feature because we're going to show how to add on contracts after a document's been created. Those contracts are all included in the professional edition. Also the project management templates, the estimate pack templates, and so on. Now, if you want to add an invoice document or external letters, you can do that with the Novice Edition through the Pick Document screen. So this video is going to actually focus on how to do that from the Edit screen, which is an Expert Edition feature. So if you do have the Novice Edition and you want to add letters and invoices, do that initially in the Pick Document screen. So we'll just build the document here to get started with. Okay, now that we've generated our document, we'll be in the document project screen. And our combined project document is one we just assembled. So you can see it's in our decorator design theme. But the purpose of this video is to show how to add additional documents into the project now. And as we noted, this is an Expert Edition feature to use these buttons down here. The legal contracts, estimate pack, and project management templates are only included in the Professional Edition. The invoice and letters and checklists can be added to your project, but without the Expert Edition, you would add them to the initial project screen, or you'd have to go back into the project screen and add them. Using the Expert Edition, you can add them right from the edit screen. So say we want to add an invoice, so this project. Also, if you're using the Expert Edition, this invoice can be actually linked to the Excel spreadsheet that is linked into the Word document. For example, if you're using the cost summary spreadsheet and you have that linked into your document for the proposal, this process will actually link that spreadsheet into the invoice template as well. So that way you can do your calculations in one place and have them auto-update both documents. So now that we've added the invoice, now we turned off the Excel spreadsheet linking in this demo just to make it a little faster. So here's the invoice template added to our project. It pulled in the same data and so on. So you can just fill in the amounts here. Now these line items here would actually be auto-updated using the Expert Edition spreadsheet linking. Now if we want to add a letter to the project, so say we want to add a follow-up letter to send to the customer. We just click that. And the wizard's added a follow-up letter to the project. Now if we want to add a contract, the Pro Kit has hundreds of templates. So say this is a large painting project and all of a sudden we have a project change request. So some of the things we can add are, notice of overdue accounts, templates to deal with a problem customer, or project sign-off, and so on. So we can say search. So let's just say we want a sign-off or an acceptance template. So we have a project contract acceptance sign-off form. Let's just add that to our project. So in our example situation here, painting or contractor or interior design contractor, maybe they want to have the customer sign off at the end of the project that the customer accepts the work. So I have the sign-off form here. Open that. And you can say the contract had actually applied our Decorator 3 design theme and color scheme. So whatever design theme you have will apply those graphics and colors to the contract templates. Or you can leave them as plain black and white text. Now if you add estimate pack documents, these will just add additional Excel spreadsheets into your project folder. Since this is a decorator painting type contractor, maybe they need a timeline calculator or even a schedule calculator. So we'll just add one of those to the project. And since that is a spreadsheet, it'll be over here in the Spreadsheets tab. We'll find it under the Custom Spreadsheets. Anything from the estimate pack will have an EP in front of it. So we can open that up. Now we have a timeline calculator. That might help with our project. And if you want to add a project management document, now most of these are going to be IT related. This is just an extra collection of documents that we've gathered over the years that don't fit into proposals and contracts. So any other documents we've added, you might find them in here. So if you find something useful, great. Otherwise, these are just kind of extra material. Like maybe a project milestone. And you can see it added a project management document, project milestones, and it also applied our decorator design theme, color scheme. So you can keep adding as many documents as you want. Now there's only one invoice that will get added, but you can add multiple letters, multiple contracts, multiple estimate and project management documents. So say if we want to add another letter, now we can just add a customer thank you letter. Now we have that letter in the project. And if you want to get to the actual files, you can always open up the project document folder. Now all the individual chapters that get assembled into the document that's combined will be in here as well. So those you just ignore, but like thank you letter.doc, the timeline calculator, the milestones, project acceptance, and so on are also in here. So that is how you add additional documents into your project after you've created your initial combined document. Now you can add your own documents into these lists using other Expert Edition features to add your own letters and so on. You can customize all these templates as well. And there's other videos on how to customize our stock templates or add your own custom documents into the Wizard database. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and click subscribe to keep up on the latest proposal writing tips with Proposal Kit.